start it again. Okay. Yep, it is working. Okay, let's see. So last time I think we ended up with doing like having different render textures for like the different kind of things that we're gonna be rendering. I'm gonna have OBS here to be able to see the chat. Maybe OBS or I don't know. I mean, I would have liked to have like another screen right here to see the chat, but let's clear that. Clear history. Clear. Okay. Yep. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Wait. Yes, the chat. Only the chat. Yep. Keep it like that. So what I want to do right now I'm gonna fucking block someone real quick because I don't like these freaking like advertising bots. I'm gonna ban the shit out of you, and then I'm gonna block you and clear everything, and I'm gonna report the shit out of you. Spams or bots and get fucked. Yep, that's it. Bots. Tell us more. Fake your bots. Submit the report. Close it and get fucked. Okay. We're back. Alright, so yeah, let's just like Odin test. Now this is gonna be like pretty slow because it's gonna be like a debug build, but I think it's gonna be okay-ish. I don't know. Yeah, well, no, it's not. Kinda is the case. I don't know. Wait. So like right now I think we're having a problem with saving stuff, like cap hell. So wait. Yeah, I think we're having a problem like saving yeah, we have a problem saving things, I think, right now because of like the rotation thingy. But what I wanted to do is, well, first of all, I wanted to like make an atlas for the symbols. So like for example, like I would have wanted to I mean, see, I'm still thinking in this part, like let's see, notes.md. So what I wanted to do is, well, first of all, let's make like something. Hey, let's say already done. Okay, so what's already done, we made different render textures for the background symbols. Grid foreground. Okay. Next steps. Okay, make the render only happens if the zoom when there's a major change in the drawn objects. This could be done by make a big high res render and only change the zoom / scale of it depending on the camera position and zoom. Or what? Make only changes when something significant happens. Let's say i.e. zone change, rotation, instantiation. Something like that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I actually think this one. Okay, let's see. Make text atlas all the symbols being used in the schematic in order to be able to for each symbol in order to have fast, have high FPS and not make too many draw calls each frame. Right. Let's see. What are we looking at again? Type اللي انا اقصده ايه بقى؟ يعني خلينا نروح للكود. فين الكود؟ طيب تاني مثلا. اللي انا اقصده احنا دلوقتي مثلا لو انا عندي سيمبل زي الترانزستور ده، ماشي. السيمبل ده مثلا معمول من لاينز كده، اوكي. اها، لاينز مثلا في تراينجل او ريكتانجل او whatever. تمام. المفروض اللي انا بعمله ايه دلوقتي؟ ان انا اول ما بيجي لي السيمبل ده ببارسل سيمبل، فانا بيبقى عندي ايه؟ سيمبل كده. تمام. سيمبل ده عبارة عن ايه؟ array of ايه of التايبس بتاعت البريمتيفز دي. يعني ده لاين، ده لاين، ده لاين، ده لاين، ده لاين، ده تراينجل مثلا. تمام. فانا هيبقى عندي لاين 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 و تراينجل. كل واحد فيه مثلا ليه ايه؟ اللاينز مثلا ليها ايه؟ 0.0 0.1 اسمها ايه ده؟ هيبقى عندي مثلا الستروك كولر، ستروك width مثلا او thickness. تمام. وهيبقى عندنا الايه؟ stroke color. okay. So what else? Triangles, it will have like P0, P1, P2, stroke thickness and color, and we're gonna have the fill thickness and color. So what I do each frame is I make like draw calls for each of these elements. Okay. And all of that, like make a huge list of drawables that you want to do in each and every frame that you're doing. And this is a problem. الموضوع ده هيعمل لنا مشكلة. So what I want to do is I want to make a texture on the GPU, because what I'm doing here now is like I'm telling the CPU, hey CPU, make a list, and go, hey GPU, you want to draw like all of these lists. Like you have this list and it's going from here to here and you're doing it every frame. But what we can have is like make this into like a texture, like which is basically like you can think of it as an image stored on the GPU, something like that. That's like gonna be filled here, 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 something like this. And each time you want to use this, you're not doing it again. You're just like, hey, like copy these pixels to like this place here, or copy it here, right? So I want to like reuse the textures that we have. Yeah, I want to reuse the textures that we have, and maybe we're gonna like, after we load them, we're gonna be looking at like, hey, I want to do the texture thingy with the GPU, and we're gonna have like a texture ID in the drawable list, and we're just gonna be like, hey, draw this at these positions, and that's it. I mean, that's not, probably it's not gonna be that much of a big difference if we're doing it like this way or the other way. But for bigger, like high pulley circuits that has a lot of like primitives, I think it's gonna be best that we do it this way and faster. I don't know, since all of the memory is gonna be in the GPU already, you're just like, done it. Hey, a shader that is just like gonna be like, copy this from here to there. So yeah, that's what I think it is gonna be. But I also want to do like a little bit of the optimization here. So redraw here. I don't think even like we don't want to do this because I don't want to get like a new texture every time, right? If I already have the texture. Yeah, we don't want to do this. I think it's gonna be more like, hey, like if we okay. Okay, so let me see. So if these are the same, Ah. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Let's render. Redraw, right? Odin. And let's see. Right. And why is that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's happening. Yep, because we're doing this. Right? I mean, we can keep doing this, or we can just like have one that's just like as big as the monitor that we're using, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably this is like probably the way to do it. I think so. This is weird. Let's see. Why is it so choppy? I thought it's gonna be like very goddamn high. It is very choppy. Why? Hmm. Okay, this is... See, this is weird. Because right now, I should not be... Okay, this is extremely weird. I want to see this. Well, yeah, it's not using that much of the freaking CPU, but like, why is the frame rate locked at like... Huh? But this doesn't make any sense. Why is the frame rate like locked at like 160 or something? But yeah, that shouldn't be this way, right? It should be faster than this. Also, why is it? Yeah, something is wrong here. Is it maybe something to do with okay, configure window resizable. Oh. Oh, it could be because of the freaking... Oh, shit. Maybe it's because of the debug one. Aggressive. Could be. Yeah, let's see. What about this? Holy shit, it's running that fast. Fuck me. Okay, why is it like dropping that much? Is it like drawing the grid like again? No, it is fucking fast. Look at this. Look at that shit. Why is it idling at like 75? Why? It doesn't even like make any sense. Like when I'm moving, it's at a higher frame rate than when I'm fucking like... Wait, why? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, see, look at this. If I'm fucking moving, it's just like rendering the freaking like thingy, and it's like doing what? How? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be doing this a lot here. I'm gonna be seeing like how many FPS are we like doing right now. Wait, was I kind of like sort of like freaking limited by VSync? This cannot be it, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Huh? What? I'm rendering at like... What? I can open the freaking like task manager here. Wait, what? Okay, dude, like, come on here. Like, that's... For fuck's sake, dude. Let me have this shit here. Why is my GPU back, you freaking piece of shit? Okay, so... Yeah, it's like running at like 2000 frames per second. How is that even possible? Oh, wait. Is it just like interpreting it as like fucking running at like such a high frame rate that the freaking like thing is wrapping? No, that can't be it, right? Because it was doing it like... I... I... How is that even possible, dude? Like, am I being fucking like tricked right now? I don't even think that my freaking like, okay, you know what? Like, no. Something is wrong here. Configure. Undecorated. Oh, that's the... yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. That does not even make any sense whatsoever. I actually thought that this would be like... but why would the... yeah, that doesn't make sense. So wait, I gotta like look into this. Where is the Zen viewer here? Does anyone know like why that might be happening? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Redraws symbols. Redraw. Great flag. Redraw for foreground flag. Okay. So down here, this is... yeah, I think this is... wait, this is gonna be like the redraw everything flag. Hmm. Okay, mouse position. Hmm. Okay, this... Yeah, let's see. Normal mode is key press F. Yeah. Let's see. So right now, what we want to do is, if there is a window resize event, we want to redraw everything. Okay, so we get new render textures. Okay, so we get new render textures. We set the redraw flag to true. So we're gonna be like redrawing every single thing in here. I guess we're gonna like have to redraw. Wait. Redraw all. Okay, so this one is gonna be like for, yeah, for gating everything here. Redraw flag. Okay. So after here, let's see. Redraw flag is gonna be redraw all flag or redraw easy flag or redraw grid flag or redraw dang dun, 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 da, 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 da. Redraw what? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, symbol flag or redraw foreground flag. Right, and this is gonna be the flag. Okay. Let's see. If redraw background flag, let's see, right? If redraw grid flag, then we're gonna be like right, and redraw symbols flag righty. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and here if we draw foreground flag, or redraw all. Wait, yeah. For wait. Redraw all flag. I think, yeah. So we can add this here. Okay, type. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Getting flags. Logic. Okay. Layer and textures and rendering. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's check the new mouse positions and old mouse positions. So these are gonna be doing the foreground thing. Oh, I didn't set up the initial values. I didn't set up the initial values for them. Let's see. Oh, they're all equal to 0. Oh yeah, they're by default. They're set up by default. Yeah, bulls are gonna be set up by default. Alrighty, previous left check is bull. Well. Well, let's see. Should be by default. Like this, right? And oh, okay. So let's see. If we do this, Odin, aggressive, let's see. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, actually we'd wanna, oh shit, yep. Yeah, we'd want the first time all of them to be, yeah, we'd want them all to be to be true. Yeah, because we want it to be rendered at the first frame, right? Yep, exactly right. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, why is this? I do not know why, but for some fucked up reason, oh wait, yep, okay. Okay, now we gotta think about like what different thingies are gonna be different. So, yep, redraw all equals true. Redraw equal true. Key is press W. Well, W at the first one, it doesn't make sense. Yep, it doesn't have to be. Okay, arms. F8 mouse bottom left and redraw foreground flag equals true. If it's key down, left control is key down. Yep, right control and S key down S. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be in the foreground. Yeah. Redraw. Foreground flag equals true. Left control, right control is key pressed. Z. Okay, then if the is then redraw symbols flag equals true, right? Redraw all flag equals true, because we want to be redrawing everything if the zoom changes, right? I think it is all gonna be is pressed. Redraw or true. Odin, aggressive. Let's see how many freaking frames we're gonna be getting. Okay, okay, that makes sense. We're having like a high number of frame rates. So let's see if I'm having this. Yep. Wow. Wow. Dude, I never thought that like such a small improvement on how many times do I get to like render shit is gonna impact how many frame rates that I'm getting. But like, why is the freaking like VSync thing like okay, so like my frame rate is spiking like really high. Like I could be doing this, but like the moment I stop, everything seems as if it's not, as if it is just like wow. Okay. Dude. Okay, so yeah, we want to redraw all when we're okay. Then, huh? Why then? Oh no. Yep. Let's see. Are we? Where is it? No, not the wiring. Not the instantiation. It was here. So if key space. Oh yeah, that's wrong. All flag. Yeah. Left control, right control, save. Odin, let's see, my friend. Come on, man. Let's get some transistors here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is like way better than whatever the hell they were using. Let's see, let's have something like this, where we have devices that looks like that horizontally, and we're gonna have one that looks like this, so we're gonna have this and this be like that. Yeah, so we can have shit like, can we stop bullshitting ourselves? Yep. we can do this. Okay, we're gonna have. Okay, we're gonna have this be like that. Yep, we're gonna be doing this. That's a lot of fucking frames. Okay, so I think if we do something like this. So it's gonna be okay, so what else? Let's try. Yeah. And connect these with wires. And let's see. We want to. Yeah, let's have some wires here. And we're gonna have another one like this. Yep, this would be connected here. This would be connected there. We're gonna have an extension like this. And yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna have a hey. We're gonna have to do this. Yep. Okay, so can I decide if I wanna like draw this? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's take a screenshot of that. Yep, this is looking awesome. And it's running at a freaking 3000 FPS per second. Damn. Damn. Okay, now I want to know like why the fuck does it like. Okay, let's get like the G. Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay. Redraw. Really? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what happens when we, okay, when we do what exactly? Hunt. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes. Okay, why the fuck was it not working fine then? Oh, no. No. Okay, so right. Okay, here's the thing. Dude, I'm... Oh, I didn't set a target frame rate. Shit. Did I set... Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, the target frame rate is... Yep. That's the... Okay, so these are like the things that you're gonna forget after a while of working on the project. بنسى الحاجات دي. طب هو هنا ليه قليل؟ أنا ليه هنا قليل برضه؟ يعني معلش، خليني آه أقول لك على حاجة. اوكي. يا سيدي، تمام. يعني أنا هنا مثلا كده شغال. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think. Rendering any part where changes has happened. The buffer where the changes have happened. Okay. No. Mm, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now, yeah. We should look at this. Why is feed think making the FPS drop down? on. Shut this off. Reset and set. Target FPS. Make the FPS down. Yeah, I think this is like worth investigating in the future. 'Cause this is gonna be a major thing. Also, how to figure out the refresh rate on the version is the target FPS 2. Yeah, we haven't had a single viewer like leave a comment, which is weird. That's insanely weird to me. I don't know. I figured it would be like better than that, but no. Who knows? Yeah, I guess what time is it? Yeah, I think he may like take a break. It's like 8. Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. right now. I could like take a break and like come back at 9. Maybe people would be like on back then, like alive, awake. I mean, technically there's like a bad scenario because like there's a lot of people who are gonna be asleep today because it's like the weekend. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, see you guys in like an hour or so. Bye.